This is based off watery oscs video. All the research I have is from there. I will link it down in the description. This is a message from Michael and Carrie Huang, aka Jack and Jellyfy, the creators of bfdi. Please stop releasing episodes of the bfdi franchise in theaters, especially if it's not internationally. I don't know what's barring you from doing it, but there's other people in other countries who can't watch bfdi when it comes to theaters and have to wait. And it's unfair because American fans get to watch the thing in theaters and can leak things, which ruins their experience. And sometimes some of us can't afford to go because tickets sell out, we don't have enough money, or it's only in expensive theaters. For some people. For me, I live in Nevada. So let's look at the poster and see how many cities have the theaters that have the tickets for the bfdi showing of Tpot 20. I believe there were actually more screenings after October 16th. Because they added more theaters that were screening. If there weren't any, please correct me in the comments. But when they added more theaters, the one near me was already sold out. So I could have chosen to go to the expensive one or one that was far away. Now, I didn't want to do that, so I ended up watching it at my home with my best friend DJ. DJ, if you're watching this, hi. Hi there, DJ. Hi. Anyways, DJ is, I think, pretty hype about this, so opinions are opinions at the end of the day, but personally, I just don't enjoy God. I'm not even a huge bfdi fan, so I don't think watching it would be very obvious to me. And I think that it's just another quick cash grab so they can take all our money. I love this show, but it just doesn't feel like it has the same spark as other seasons do. They have different writers for the episodes. It feels like they just want it to be corporate. It feels corporate is like all. They want our money. It doesn't really feel like an indie project with lots of love going into it. It just feels like a corporate studio pumping out anything that will try to keep their fans engaged so they can make as much money as they can. Now, it could be to make money for future episodes. I feel like that would be valid, but there's gotta be some different way to do that. There's gotta be some different way, because there's other indie projects, if you can call bfdi indie. I wouldn't. That start Kickstarters or like GoFundMes. Animatic Battle did something with the Canes plush U2, I think they made one. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But they had the Canes Cup plush to make some money. And I think that's how they got the funds for episode 4A. And I would absolutely love it if they did stuff like that. But that just doesn't seem very likely. And don't get me wrong, I've loved bfdi. I've been in the fandom for a year, and, I've really enjoyed seeing everything that comes out of the OSC. It's, really interesting and very important to me. But there's so many people out there who don't get to like experience the episode. And then there's leaks and spoilers from people who were like able to go. With how little theaters they did last time, it's people who are only entitled enough to go. I'm not saying that BFDI putting episodes in theaters is bad, but I'm also kind of saying that it is. Some people can't afford to do things in theaters, and it's getting old really quick. It needs to stop. It's not doing mostly anything good for the fandom. A lot of people aren't happy about it. I'm not happy about it either. Sure, it helps fund the project. Sure, you can get all the money you want. Is this really how you want to get the money? I think releasing a plush is a good option to get funds for all of the BFDI things. Honestly, I think it would be better than whatever this is that they're doing now. Peacefully, that's my opinion. Go check out Watery OSC's video. They were a big inspiration in me making this.